Hello everyone. Very good evening, guys. Very good evening, everyone. Please let me know am I audible or not. Yes, very good evening. Very good evening, guys. Everyone. Hello, 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 Akhil. Very good evening, guys. I'm audible. Okay, okay, guys. Okay, I think I'm audible to all of you, right, guys? Okay, and also very good evening, guys. Once again, very good evening. And let me know, guys. Let me know how many of you have already submitted your front end task. In our previous class, I have told you like some tasks are there. So how many of you have already completed and submitted the task? Let me know, guys. First of all, I think many of you have already completed. Around 40 to 45 people have already completed and submitted the task, and remaining students have not submitted the task. Completed and submitted. Very good, Arpit. Very good. I have submitted. Okay, very good. Also, Rajat, Sri Harsha. Okay, so not able to submit the task. Okay, see in the video description, na a Google Form link is there. Means in our previous class, a video description. So from where you can, from that link, you can submit your task. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, so now it's a time to share my entire screen to all of you guys. Please let me know whether my screen is visible or not. I hope screen is visible, right, people? Okay. And also VS Code is visible, right, guys? See, people, in this class, what we are going to learn? Can anybody tell me, guys? In this class, what we are going to learn? Anybody? Okay. In our first class, we have learned how we can create a React project using white bundler. Apart from that, we have also integrated what Tailwind CSS. In our second class, we have learned how we can create component. What is the true meaning of component? Also, we have provide some styles to them, right, people? Yes or no? After that, also we have understood how props works. Means how we can send some data from one component to another component, right, people? Yes or no? We have completed all those things in our previous 2 days, right? Now today we are going to learn about some important concept. Like in a React, some important hooks are there. Okay, some events are there. So in today's class, we are going to learn about those events and those hooks. Many hooks are there, but today we are going to learn about two hooks and also two events. Nothing more we are going to discuss in today's class. Okay, people? Understandable, everyone? Today, what we are going to learn? Yes. So, see, people. Okay, first of all, I have to create a new project, right, people? See, for 01 app for our day one, 02 app for day two. Now, let me know, guys, if I want to create a new React project using white bundler, so what will be the command? What command I have to execute? Let me know, people. Suppose I want to create a React project. So, what will be the command? Anybody? See, the command is what? npm create white at the rate latest. Then you have to mention a folder name like 02 app, 01 app. So here, just because it's our day 3, I'm going to name called 03 app. Right, people? What is the name? 03 app. And hit the enter button. Now, some question it will ask from you guys, right? Okay, yes, I want to proceed. Yes, I have to choose what framework, guys. Let me know what framework I have to choose. I have to choose what? React. Hit the enter, and from here I have to choose what variant? Normal JavaScript variant. Hit the enter. right people? Very much easy till now. No confusion, right people? No confusion, right? Now guys, after that I should change the directory and I should go inside the 03 app. Otherwise I will not be able to start my app, right? So first of all, cd 03 app. Now currently I am present inside 03 app folder, right people? Okay. Now I want to start my app. So for starting the app, there is also a command, right? Means if I want to start the app, then also I have to write a command called what? npm run dev. But if I execute the command, you can see our application will not be started because project has been created, but my project does not know that actually how to start the project. Okay, my project does not know that how to start it. For that some configurations are required. Configuration means node underscore modules folder is required. So we have to install that folder first, right people? We have to install that folder first. So for installing that folder, again I have to execute a command called npm I. So if I execute the command npm I, so the node modules folder will be downloaded easily, right people? Understandable na? Easy na? Let me know. Now see guys, here at the left side our node modules folder has been created. Now if I again execute the previous command npm run dev, now my application is started. See here, see, now my application is running, right people? Yes or no? Till now guys, any confusion how to create a react project? Till now any confusion people? I think no confusion. Now if we have already created our react project, now the second step is also we have to provide some stylings. For stylings css are required, but here we are not going to write normal css, right people? For that what css we are going to use? Tailwind css. So here simply I will search for what? Tailwind css, and simply just write tailwindcss.com. So you will be able to redirect to the website of Tailwind css, right people? Now here a button will be there, get started, click on it, and here some steps are there that we have to follow to integrate the Tailwind css in our project, right people? Some steps are there that we have to follow. Okay, so here first step is, it says that you should create a react project first, then go inside your project directory, right people? Second step, it says that you should also install what? This a Tailwind css forward slash white and also Tailwind css, right people? So without wasting any further time, let's copy this line, go inside our VS Code. In my bash shell, I should paste it and hit the enter button. So Tailwind CSS module will be installed easily, right people? See, it has already been installed. Okay, people. Second step, it says that you should add this two line, means this a second line and also this a Tailwind CSS function. You should add these two lines, right people? So let me copy this line first and look carefully guys, inside which file I should paste it. See here, the file name is mentioned called white.config.ts, right people? But if you look in your project, here no .ts file is present, but JS file is there. So inside this JS file, I will paste the line. After that, one more function is there. What is the function? The function name is what people? The Tailwind CSS, right? This is Tailwind CSS function. I have to copy from here and I have to paste it after the React. Okay. Are you people understanding or not? Please let me know how to install Tailwind CSS. Any confusion, guys? Till now, any confusion? Okay, and the final step is guys, you should copy this line, and you should paste it inside your main CSS file, right people? So what is our main CSS file? If you open the src folder, inside the src folder there will be a file called what? Index.css. Remove everything from here and paste only the line that you have copied, like @import tailwind css. That's it guys, that is the configuration that we have to complete, right people? Tell me any confusion till now, any confusion guys? Guys, also one more request, if you're enjoying this video now, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also please share with your friends guys, okay? Understandable now? Guys, any doubt till now, please let me know. If you have any doubt, or have you understood everything, please let me know guys. Okay, all clear. No sir, no sir. Okay, okay, very good guys, very good. Now see, let's understand a scenario, okay people? Suppose, okay, let me open a page called facebook.com. Okay, see here the very beautiful page has been opened called what? Facebook.com, right people? It's important to use white, sir. See, there is a no mandatory thing that you should use the white. Okay, you can also use what? CRA or create react application, but that CRA takes a lot of time, hell lot of time, and it's also a bulky, very bulky thing. It's okay. And for more advanced things, and for more, if you talk about the latest things now, so you should use the white. White is the latest option to create a React project. Okay, okay people. And now guys, see here, you can see the facebook.com's login page, right? Here I have to put my what? Email address. Here I have to put my what? Password, right people? See Narendra, here two CSS file will be there, like index.css and app.css. If you see now, this index.css is applicable for only this index.html. For index.html, this index.css will work, but for this HTML page, this app.css will not work. This app.css will be associated with what? App.jsx. So I should add that configuration for our main HTML page, not for a specific component. That's why you should add that particular line in index.css, not app.css, right people? Because index.css is directly associated with your main HTML page, right people? That is the only reason you should paste that line inside the index.css, not app.css. Okay people, understandable everyone? See, here you have seen a very beautiful login page called what? Facebook.com. But suppose, have you think about it, like if I put my email ID here, okay, if I put my email ID, if I write any password, then how my front end will grab the data, right people? A website when running looks for index.css and some main files first. Yes, index.css, correct. See people, here suppose you want to log in your Facebook account. For that, here you have to pass your email ID or your mobile number. And the second thing is, here also you have to pass your password. Suppose you have put your email ID and also you have put your password, but how my front end will know that I have put some data, and also I have to grab those data to send them into my backend? How my front end will know that? Okay, suppose I have put my email ID, I have put my password, but if my front end does not know that how to grab those data and send them to the back end, then how I can log in, right people? It's a valid question, na guys? Let me know. So only for that hooks are there and also events are there. Okay, by performing those hooks and by using those hooks and those events, we can easily grab the data. You can easily send the data to our backend, or you can store them, right, people? So if I take some example, some common hooks are there. So some common hooks like use state hook. Mostly you are going to use that hook. Use callback is also there. Apart from that, use effect is also there. Okay, use ref. Okay, many hooks are there, right, people? And most common used events are like on click and also on change, on mouse focus, on mouse hover, also there, I know that. But for majority time we are going to use what events? On click, on change, right, people? So here on click means what, guys? On click, suppose I have a button. So here you can see here is a button called login. So after clicking on this button, means if I click on this button, then only some event will be occur, or then only some actions will be taken. Otherwise no action will be taken. That is what on click, right, people? So on click means if I click on any button, or if I click on any of the HTML tag, then only some actions will be taken, right, people? But in case of on change, it does not work similar to the on click. On change means whatever the changes I will made, it will automatically reflected. Like if I write here rg, so when I will write r, it will also grab the r automatically. If I again write g, it will also grab the rg together, right? If I write my entire email, it will automatically grab that thing. For that I don't need to use any of the on click event, right, people? Understandable? Understandable or not, please let me know. Means whatever things I will write here, okay, whatever the things I will write here, so after clicking on any of the button, it will automatically take the data and it will take and store somewhere, means in some variable, right, people? So here if anyone asks you what is the use of on click, on click means after clicking, okay, after clicking it will work. But on change means after performing any changes, okay, after performing any changes means if you write anything or if you type anything, okay, some issues are there, okay, write or type anything, only on that time it will automatically grab those changes, right, people? Okay, understandable now? Yes or no, people, let me know. Okay, now let's see. Suppose, guys, let's understand through an example. Okay, people, suppose, okay, just give me a second. I have, okay, my mouse is not working. Okay, no issue, no issue. See, guys, okay, let me remove the app.css first, guys. I don't need this file. Now app.js is required, but here I don't want everything. So I will remove it. I will use what? RFCE. Okay. By using RFCE, I can provide a boilerplate for a JSX component, right, people? Okay. Now here, first of all, suppose I have a button. Okay. Here, suppose I have a button. Type what? Submit. And here, suppose the button is what? Greeting. Okay, there is a button name called what? Greeting. So if I click on that button, then something will happen, right, people? Something will happen. So if I start the server npm run dev and see here, guys, a button will be visible, right? See, if I refresh, see here a greeting button is there, but it is not visible properly. So for that, let me add some Tailwind CSS on it, guys. Okay, guys, Are you familiar with Tailwind CSS? Let me know. In our previous class, I have also used some Tailwind CSS, right, people? Today, again, we are going to write some what Tailwind CSS. So the first CSS I will write what I want to provide some BG color. So the background color I want to use what like okay, there is no suggestion for Tailwind CSS. Okay, no issue. BG black I want to use. Text color people I want to use what white. See, you can see the changes here. Okay, let me plug in. Okay, plugin is required. Okay, see now I want to provide some padding in x direction, like 2, padding in y direction also what 2. See the changes. See, the greeting is now visible, right people? Greeting is what visible. Now I also make it rounded LG. See, now it looks like a button, right people? It looks like what a button. Okay, now let me center the button. Okay, let me what center the button. So for that I will target this div. I will also add some class name. Inside this class name, height will be what screen, and width will be what screen, and display flex items will be what center, and justify will be what center. See here people, here flex means what display flex, item center means what align item center, justify center means justify content what center. See here, now the button is present in the middle portion of my web page, right people? Visible now the button is visible, and it originally looks like a button, right? Now let me add some more CSS on it. Like if I hover on it, so if I hover, like what property, um, okay, just give me a second. Not here. Okay, here, hover. So in hover I want to make like padding in x direction should be what 3. Also hover, padding in y direction also 3. Now see here people, see, whenever I will move my pointer or mouse pointer on this button, now see, the button size will be increased, means the padding will be increased automatically, right people? Right, so that is a hover. So hover is also known as what type of selector it is, guys? Can anybody tell me, guys, hover what type of selector it is? Okay, anybody please let me know what type of selector it is, hover. Okay, and in CSS how many types of selectors we have? Like if I talk about the selectors now, we have, first of all, guys, see here, if I talk about selectors in CSS, then we have what, first is what the simple selector, second we have what combinator selector, third we have what pseudo class. So hover will comes under pseudo class selector, right people? Hover will come under what pseudo class selector. In pseudo class selector we have hover, active, focus, first child, last child, nth child, multiple things we have, right people? Yes, pseudo selector. Not only pseudo selector, it's a pseudo class selector. In pseudo selector two types are there, pseudo class and pseudo element. So it will comes under what pseudo class selector, right people? Understandable now? Okay, now see guys, I want that now if I press on this button, means if I click on this button, then something will be happen. Okay, something will be happen. So for that, guys, I will create a function basically. What is the function? Const greeting. Okay, const greeting. And in this function what I will do, by using this function, what I want to do, simply I want to perform what an alert. I want to send an alert message like Hello everyone, very good evening. That's it. Means if I click on this function, okay, then an alert message will be displayed in front of my screen. Okay. So here, how to use those things means, see people, I have told na, if I click on this button only on that time the alert will be displayed. So for that I have to use what event? On click event. So here I will pass what? On click. Inside the on click I should mention what operation I have to perform, and the operation has been written inside which function? The greeting function, people, right? It's my function. So inside this greeting function, okay, I have write all the functionality that I want to perform. So simply I will write what? Greeting. Please don't call the function here, okay? Just write the function name. Please do not invoke the function inside the onClick. Now if I go to my browser, okay, if I refresh it, now see, if I click on that greeting, see, now the message has been displayed. Hello everyone, very good evening. Now if I again click on this greeting button, see, hello everyone, very good evening. Right people? Understandable now? Guys, the on click event. On click means after clicking some event will be happen or some event will be performed. That is what on click event. And for performing on click event we should mention what functionality I want to perform. So here I want to display only one message called what? Alert. Inside the alert I want to display like hello everyone, very good evening. Okay. And the functionality I have stored inside a function called what? Greeting. So if I use onClick and after that onClick, if I pass the greeting without invoking the function, then if I click on that button and if I click on it, see here, the message will be displayed easily. Right, people? That is the use of what? OnClick event. Right, guys? Any doubt, guys? Any doubt? Please let me know. Any doubt? If you have any doubt, please let me know. Understandable now, everyone? Guys, if you have any doubt, please let me know. Okay, okay. I think no doubt is there, right, people? See, we can do more things. We can do many more things. Like here, simply I can take a variable called name. Inside this name, I want to take the name from the user. Okay, I want to display some greeting message. Okay, I want to display what? Some greeting message. So for that, I can use another thing called what? Prompt. Okay, not this. PROMPT. I can use what? Prompt. Inside the prompt, I can write enter your name. That's it. And after entering your name, I want to display a greeting message for you. Okay, I will use what? Backticks. Inside the backticks, I will write hello, then your name. Okay, what is your name? Your name is name. Hello, very good evening. Very good evening. Right, people? So see here, inside this greeting function, I have write what? Some functionality. What functionality? First of all, I want to take your name. Okay, the name you will pass. After that, after passing the name, it will be displayed. Okay, it will be displayed in front of you in the form of alert. Okay, see people, if I refresh it and if I click on it, see, it will now ask me to put an it will ask me to put an input. Like, what is the input? It is asking from me like enter your name, right, people? Suppose my name is what? Rahul. And after that, if I click on that OK button, now see, hello Rahul, very good evening. Right, people? Any confusion till now? Please let me know. On the on click event, if you have any confusion, please let me know. Please see the code, just go through the code for a minute and let me know if you have any doubt or not. Okay, people, just look at the code and let me know if you have any doubt or not. Okay, people, then I will discuss about what use a state hook. See, people, React is not too much tough. Okay, some a few important concepts are there in React, like uh, how to store some data. Means if I perform on click on change, then how can I grab the data? And along with suppose I want to perform the client side routing, so how it will work? Okay, how the client side routing will work? Many things are there, but we don't need to learn so many things. Some little portions are enough to start with a React journey, right, people? Okay, see here, guys. See here, if you observe now, I have created what simply a button, right? Some Tailwind CSS I have used here, you can see, and along with I have used what an on-click event. On-click means if I click on any element, if I click on any HTML element or any button, then some event will be performed or some operation will be performed. And for performing that operation, I should mention now what operation I want to perform. So here inside this greeting function, I have mentioned some functionality. What functionality? First of all, I will take the name from the user. Like if I click on the button, then only an input field will be open in front of me. Okay, inside that input field, I will put my name. After that, if I click on the OK button, then it will display a greeting message. Like here, if you observe now closely, if I click on this greeting, see a pop-up has been opened. Like inside this pop-up, an input field is there. It is enter your name, right, people? So now here, if I write my name and if I click on that OK button, now the greeting message will be displayed, and inside the greeting message, my name will be present. Like see here, hello Rahul, very good evening, right, people? Hello Rahul, very good evening. That's it, guys. Okay, that is what on click event, right, people? Please tell me any confusion or not. And also, if you're enjoying this video, then please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Okay, time to understand what use state hook. Okay, people, use state hook we are going to learn. See, people, any doubt, let me know. First of all, if you have any doubt, please let me know. Okay, I doubt is there, right, people? Now see here, that's a button. Okay, simple button. Now here, if multiple fields are there, like I have what an input field, input what, email. Okay, these things are not required, like name and ID. I will simply use a placeholder, like enter your what, email. Enter your email, right, people? And also another input I have, that is called what, for password. Password. Also I will use what, a placeholder called what, enter your password, right, people? And if I go to my browser, here see two input fields are there, but it is not visible properly. So for that, I should add some Tailwind CSS on it, right, people? So here I will use what, class name. So first I want to use what, border property. So border black. See, border has been black. Now I want to provide some padding. Yes, padding in y direction, like 5. Oh, 5 is too much. 3. Okay, 2. Okay, 2 is good. And padding in its direction, 1. Yes, 1 is good. I will also make it what, rounded. How much rounded, LG? Now see, I have used what property, the border radius property, right, people? Means rounded what, border radius property. Okay, here suppose I want to manipulate with the border, so I have to mention that I am going to manipulate what, border. Now then, Simply I have mentioned what border color, like border what black. Padding in y direction means padding left and padding right. Oh, sorry. Padding in y means padding top and padding bottom. Padding x means padding right and padding left. Rounded LG means border radius. Okay, rounded LG means border radius, and LG is the specific value for that radius. Right, people? And here, if you see now, I want to place them row wise. Row wise, I want to place them. So for that, here I will add some property like flex column, flex column, flex call. Yes, see people, flex call, right? And also I want to put some gap. So gap in y direction, how much? 5. See, now it looks good. So it is asking what enter your email, it is also asking what enter your password, and also it is asking what greeting. Right, people? Understandable, everyone? Let me know. Let me know, guys. Are you understanding or not, people? See here. Now I want that if I write anything, okay, if I write anything, means any email, if I write any password, if I write, then it should be stored. Okay, it should be stored. So here one more important hook is there, that is called what? Use use state hook, right, people? One important hook is there, that is called what? Use state hook. Means using this use state hook, we can simply store some data. Okay, we can simply store some data. So how to create the use state hook? See people, used for use state some syntaxes are there. The first thing that we should import what? Use state. See here, you should open an object after the React. Then inside that object, you should mention what hook you want to use. Like I want to use what? Use state hook. That's why I have written what? Use state. Now I should create a variable using that use state. Right, people? I should create like const, or suppose let, then an, okay. See people, first of all, use what? Use state. Inside the use state, what value I want to pass? See, by default I want to pass what? Empty string as my default value. Now I should store that value in a variable, right, people? I should store the value in a variable. So for that, here I should what? I should destructure it. Means let or const, after that an array will be there, then equal to useState. Now inside this array, two things I have to mention. First of all, the state variable like email, and second is the function set email. Now carefully I'm going to dictate how it will work. See people, here if you see na email, right? Email is there, and also what? Set email is there. But most of the student will think like the both are variable, right? But both are not variable. Okay, so that is the syntax. First of all, use state. Inside the use state, I have to define a default value. Like by default, what value it will store. So by default, email will store what? An empty string, right, people? So here, this email is called what? Anybody can know? Can you tell me, guys? What does it mean by email? Email is nothing but what? State variable. State variable, right? State variable means what are the data I have to store? I will store inside this email, right? Now the second thing is, suppose I want to manipulate the email, means I want to change the email. Okay, I want to change the value that is present inside that email variable, means for updation or for modification. So on that time, this is a set email I have to use. This set email is nothing but what? It's a function. Okay, this function will directly associated with this email. Means if I want to change or if I want to make any changes in this email, then I have to use what? This a set email function, right, people? So here simply I can say that this email is nothing but what? My state variable, right? And here this set email is what? It's a function. If I want to perform any modification on the state variable, then I should use what? State email. Right, people? Are you people are understanding or not? Please let me know. Guys, please let me know. Any doubt till now? Any doubt? Any doubt, guys? Any doubt? Okay, okay. Now here I will create another function like grab email. Means using this function I want to grab what? Email. Okay. See, people, if I want to grab the email now, means whatever email or whatever data I will pass inside that email input, it should be grab, right? So here we have already discussed about two events. Like, what is the first event, guys? First event is what? What is the event? You see, on click. On click means if I click on any element, then it will work. And what about on change? On change means suppose there is an input field, and if I want to write something, so if I press any of the button, then that changes will be reflected directly. So if I want to make those changes directly, and also the reflection will be happen directly, so I should use what? On change event. Right, people? I should use what? On change event. Okay. See, people, use state. See, use state means if you want to store some data in your React app, so on that time you don't have to create a normal variable. Already React has already been provided you what? State variable. The state variable you will create by using what? Use state hook. Inside the use state, you can see here I have passed what? An empty string. So it's the default value. And here is the syntax. You should write a let or const, then you should open and close an array. Inside that array, you should pass two things. The first one is what? The state variable. Inside the variable, you are going to store the data. Right, people? Second thing is what? Set email. Set email means using that set email, you can modify whatever the modification you want to perform, you can modify it, you can perform it by using the set email. So set email is what? Function, and it will work on only email, means state variable. Right, people? So see here, guys, the syntax is here. You should pass a parameter like you can also pass event, you can pass your name, you can pass my name, you can pass any name inside that function. And simply I want that, means inside this input field, means inside this email input field, like, okay, why it is lagging, guys? Just give me a second. Okay, see here, guys, inside this email, okay, inside this email, suppose I am going to write what? Rahul at the rate gmail.com. If I want to write what? Rahul at the rate gmail.com. So if I write R, it will grab that thing. It will, if I write A, it will grab that thing. So for achieving this, I should use what? On change event. So if I want to perform on change event, then I have to pass a parameter here, like event, like whatever name you want to write, you can write it here easily. Now I want to use what? This is set email function, because I have told now if I want to perform any modification, that then I have to use what? Set email function. Inside the set email, what data I want to store? Simply I have what? Event. So from this event, a property will be there called what? Target, and then value. See, if I use this event, okay, let me complete the syntax first. Here inside this email, I should use what? On change. Here I should mention what? Grab email. Now see, here I have used what? On change event, right, people? So for performing the on change event, I should pass an argument or a parameter here, right, people? And I'm also mentioning that, hey event, just just target that particular element. In which element you are performing the event, just target that element and grab what? Value. So here if you closely observe now, inside this input email field, I'm going to perform this on change event. So I'm telling my event that, hey event, just target that element. Okay, so element is what? Here input field. And after targeting that element, just grab what? Value. What are the values I have written? Just grab it. right people? And after grabbing it, use what set email method or function. Use what set email function and store it inside what email, right people? And if I console log here, see people, if I console log like email, and if I go to my browser, if I refresh it, and if I open the inspect in my console, see, I think my console is visible, guys, right people? My console is what visible. Okay, now here if I pass my email like rahul at the rate gmail.com, see, whenever I'm going to write something, whenever I'm going to write any data or any letter, it is already grabbing the data. See, in the console you can see that changes. That's why I have to mention here what event, because I am performing what an event. What is the event? On change event. So I have to mention that, hey event, just target this input field, and whatever value I'm going to pass, just grab those values and set those values inside my email, right people? See, if I again refresh it, and here if I pass like, see, ra, it has already been printed what ra. If I write h, see, it has already printed h. Means if I write a single data, a single letter, it will also grab that thing at the rate gmail.com. See people, it is already grabbing, right guys? Understandable everyone? Please let me know, are the people are understanding or not? Let me know guys, let me know. Understandable now everyone? Guys, please look out, okay, please look on the code, and if you have any doubt, please tell me. Okay, first look on it, look on this grab email, and also I have put it using onChange. So just look on it and tell me any confusion is there or not. Please tell me guys, please tell me any confusion, any doubt guys, please let me know. Are you people are understanding or not guys, please let me know. Guys, one more thing, in this video streaming, okay, the video quality is good na? Means everything is visible na guys, like whatever letters are there, whatever things are there, the images, everything is visible na people? Let me know. See people, here simply what I have created, what a function, right people? What grab email, it's my function. Okay, and I'm assigning this function by using what onChange event. And here just because I am using what onChange event, so here I have to pass a parameter. Means whatever parameter name, if you want to pass whatever parameter name, you can pass it here. Like if you want e, you can pass it. So here I have also passed what e. Now I am using what a function called set email, just because inside this email I am going to store the data, right? So if I want to modify that variable, means whatever data is present inside that email, if I want to modify those data, then I have to use what set email function, right people? Inside the set email I should pass the data, what data I want to store inside that email. So how to grab the data? For grabbing the data I have used what onChange event. So whenever I will use onChange event, I should pass what an event. Using that event I have to write a property name called what target. So whenever I will write the property called target, means it will target that particular HTML element in which I have applied the onChange event. Whenever target is there, means it will target that particular HTML element in which I have mentioned the onChange. So it will directly target what this email input. After that I am just grabbing the value from the targeted HTML element. So it will target that email input first, then it will grab the value and it will store it using what function? Set email function. Inside which variable? Inside the email variable. Right, people? Understandable, everyone? Let me know. Any confusion till now, guys? Till now, any confusion? Guys, please let me know till now if there have any confusion or not till now. Please let me know. See, people, these hooks and these events are not very much easy, guys. You don't have to think too much about it. Okay, very easy things. These things are. Okay, people. Okay, okay, Arpit, very good. Mr. Incredible. No, sir. Okay, okay, people. I think you guys are understanding, right, people? Guys, tell me, are you people are enjoying or not? Let me know. Let me know, guys, enjoying or not. Okay, so let's some more coding about to demonstrate the uses of onChange and also the onClick. Let me know, guys. See, Anshuman, mostly 6 classes will be there about React. See, people, here I have also grab what email. Now again I want to grab what my password. Similarly, I will create one another function called what const grab password. Just because if I have to grab the data now, that means I have to perform what event on change event. So for on change event, I should pass what a parameter. Now here for storing the password, I should create another variable like another use state variable. So inside that use state, I have stored the default value what an empty string. Here I have to use what an array. Inside that array, I have to mention a password field means a variable name and also a function name. The function will be associated with that variable like password and set password. Using this password, I can store some data like okay, and using this set password function, I can manipulate on that state variable called password. Right, people? Okay. Now here, simply I want to store what my password. So set password simply e dot target dot value. That's it, guys. And after that, on that particular password input field, I will use what event on change event. And here I will write what grab password. Now see, guys, on this input password field, I have performed what on change event. That means if I write anything inside this password, so on that time on change event will work. So here for working that on change event, I have to mention what an argument. So e dot target means I am simply going to target that particular password field. Then I am grabbing the value from that field. Means what are the values I will type now? It will grab those value and it will store it inside which variable? Variable called what password, because I have used what function set password. So if I use set password, that means whatever the changes I will made, the changes will be directly reflected inside the password variable. Right, people? Now here again, if I console log the password and if I go to my browser and if I refresh it, okay, here, see, people, if I put my email, what is my email? Rahul at the rate gmail.com. See, people, Rahul at the rate gmail.com has already been grabbed, but here still I have not passed any password. Right? Now here, people, if I want to mention my password like 1234, see, people, password is also now targeted. and I can also grab the password, and I can also store the password inside a state variable. Right, people? Understandable, everyone? Please let me know, guys. Let me know. Understandable or not? The same workflow is there. Okay. In our previous grabbing email function, what are the functionalities I have performed now? The same functionality I have also performed inside what? Grab password function. Right, people? And I have also add this grab password function by using onClick event inside the onChange event inside the input password field. Right, people? Understandable, guys? Let me know. Let me know, people. Are people are understanding or not? Why we grab? Suppose you want to log in your Facebook profile. Okay, you want to log in your Facebook profile and you have to pass what? Your email and password. So if you're not grabbing the data, then how you can send the data to your backend? Right? Suppose you want to perform login, you just grab the data, but after grabbing the data means if you don't grab the data, then how you can log in? Means you don't have any credential right now. So if you don't grab your email and password, then how you can send that email password to your backend? You will not be able to send the data to your backend. Right? You will never perform the login operation. That's why we should grab the data in the front end. In later time, when we are going to create some small project, then only you can understand why we should grab the data. It's a necessary thing. Okay. Now see, people, here you can see I can grab the data easily. But after grabbing the data, what I want to perform? I want to display those data by using alert. Okay. I want to display that data by using what? Alert. So here see, I have already created an alert here, but here simply I will put what? Alert message, like alert. Here I will use what? Backticks, and I will write what? Email. Email is what? From here I can grab the email, and password I will mention. Okay, see here, password. Now here you can see in this simple form I'm using both onClick and onChange event. Okay, on that form I'm performing both the events, like onChange also I'm performing, and also I'm performing what? onClick. See, people, if I write my email like rahul at the rate gmail.com, also if I write my password called 1234, and if I click on that greeting button, now see, in this pop-up my email is being displayed and also my password is being displayed. Right, people? Are people understanding or not? Let me know. You can say that on change will take more memory space, because suppose you are writing a, so first of all it will take a, then you are writing a b, so it will now take both a b. Now if you are writing a b c, after that it will also take a b c together, so it will consume more memory space. But due to auto garbage collection, there will be no such effect that will be shown in front of you. No performance issue will be happen here. Okay. Now let's create a very basic project. Okay, basic project is what? Suppose already I know what is my email and what is my password. Okay, suppose in my database I have stored some data, like here const e for email, means I have passed an email, stored an email called rahul at the rate gmail.com. Again, I have also stored my what? Password. What is my password? 1234. Right? And here what I want to do, simply I want to perform what? Login operation. Okay, using onChange I'm able to grab the data. Right, people? Using onChange I'm able to grab the data, but now I want to validate those data. Means suppose, let me write an if statement. Inside if, I will write what? If my email is strictly equal to e, then only I will take another if statement. Inside the if statement, I will compare my password. Like if the password is triple equal to my original password, then what I will do, I will use an alert. What alert? Like login successfully. Login what? Successfully. Otherwise here I will write one else statement. Again I will write alert. I will password invalid password. And here if I pass any invalid email, so on that time I will use another alert. Inside that alert I will mention that invalid email. Right people? Very simple thing guys, very simple thing. See people, here I'm assuming that in my database my email ID and my password has already been stored. You can see, just because I have not connected my database, that's why I have stored the data here. See, I have email ID called what? Rahul@gmail.com. I have password is called what? 1234. So those data is present in my database, right people? Now what I want to do, I want to perform what? Login operation. See people, here I have what? Login form. So I have to put my email ID, I have to put my password. After grabbing that email ID and password, I want to validate. Okay people, simply I want to validate whether my email ID and password are correct or not. Right people? So here you can see, in first if block I am just comparing my email ID whether my stored email ID is correct, means whether my stored email ID is equal to my past email ID or not, whether those both the two email ID are equal or not. If the email ID is equal, only after that I am checking what? My password. Here I have used what? An nested if statement. Here I am comparing my password whether the past, means the passing password is same to my stored password or not. If it is true, then only I will print what? Login successfully. Otherwise I will print what? Invalid password. But suppose if my password is, if my email is incorrect, but suppose if my email is what? Incorrect, so only on that time I will print another alert message called what? Invalid email. Right people? Are you guys understanding or not guys? Let me know. Simple example guys, suppose you are performing login operation in facebook.com. So in this manner your validation will work, whether your email ID is correct or not, whether is your password is matching or not. So in this manner it will work. Right people? Let me know, are you people understanding or not? Or if you have any confusion, please let me know guys. After that I will show you whether it is working or not. Please let me know. Any confusion people? Let me know. Any confusion till now? Guys, any confusion? Please let me know. Are you understanding or not guys? Let me know. Understanding na? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay people, okay. Yes. Now see guys, see the example. But in some actual website there will be a lot of email and password values. Right sir? So how we will be able to that for everyone? See, for every see, for every website there is a instance, okay? Right? Different persons are logging into that profile, so different instance will be created, and the data will not present inside my front end. The data will be present in my back end. So after grabbing the data will be sent into my back end, so it will be validated into the back end, not in the front end. Just because for showing an example I'm storing the data in the front end. Okay. Now people, here see, I have password and email like rahul@gmail.com, and my stored password is what? 1234. But here if I pass 12345 and if I click on the greeting, now see what message it will display: invalid password. Right people? Now if I pass 1234 as a password, but if I don't put .com, .co if I pass, and if I click on the greeting, now see invalid what? Email. It will print what? Invalid email. Right guys? Now if I pass .com and if I click on that greeting, now see login successfully. Right people, any confusion guys, any confusion till now, please let me know. Any confusion, are the people understanding or not guys, please let me know, understanding or not. Any doubt guys till now, any doubt, please let me know. Okay guys, so here you can see it's an example of both onChange and onClick. OnChange means what? If I write anything, so the changes it will directly stored in my state variable. OnClick means if I click on that greeting, it will store what? Some data, or it will display something, or it will perform some operation. Right, people? So that is the example of OnChange and OnClick. Right, guys? If you have any question, please let me know. Data कहाँ सेव होता है? See here. Here you can see na state variables. See. This email is what? State variable. This password is what? State variable. So inside this email and password, the whatever data I will send now, if I send my email, so email will be stored inside this email. If I write my password, the password will be stored inside my password state variable. Understandable? Where the data will be stored? Let me know guys, let me know. Any doubt guys, any doubt? Tell me. That is an example of both on click and on change event, right people? And it is a most commonly used events, on click and on event. So on click and on change, and here you can see using state variable, using use state, we can create what? State variables, and we can store the data easily, right people? All clear? Yes, yes, yes. Okay guys, just let me know how many of you have already completed the previous task. Let me know how many of you already completed the previous task. After that I will explain what use effect, use of use effect hook. Then I will provide what? Attendance link guys. See people, you should complete the task, right? If you're simply watching the video and if you're not working on anything, then how you guys will practice, right? सर इसके हिसाब से हम अपने डेटाबेस से कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं क्या? See people, it's an example, okay? But by following these steps, we cannot connect my database. For connecting the database, the backend is there, right? You should connect your backend. Only your backend can communicate with your database. By using that backend, your front end can communicate with your backend, but not directly your database. Okay, very good guys, very good Rajat, Sri Harsha, Akshada, very good guys, Akash, Narendra, very good, Jagmohan, very good guys, Sonali, very good, Manju, very good, Muhammad, very good guys, very good. कौन सा project, Vinith? Let me know what project you are talking about. See Kishore, yesterday no Python class has been conducted. Yesterday I am taking the backend class. See, 2 days are there. Today, tomorrow, and also day after tomorrow is there to complete all those tasks. Why NPM will not work? NPM will work on every laptop. If I have already installed the Node.js, na, it will definitely work. Very good, Arpit. Very good. Guys, if you're enjoying this video, na, please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Okay, and also please share with your friends. See, you should watch the videos. You should learn something. Okay, then create some project. See, people, after completing any of the courses, na, like if I complete front end or if I complete back end or if I complete Python, na, after completing any of the series, we will start again the C programming. Sir, when will start AI and ML class? Tomorrow your AI ML class will be there. Tomorrow. Okay. Yesterday I have taken what backend class. Today I have taken what front end class. So tomorrow your AI ML class will be there. See, people, you are using npm now. You should change your terminal. Like if you are using PowerShell, then please choose command prompt. If you use PowerShell now, it will throw error. Your npm script will not work. Understandable? See, one more hook is there that we are going to talk about today. That is what use effect. Right, people? Attendance link विशाखा. सिर्फ अटेंडेंस ही चाहिए क्या? कुछ सीखना नहीं है क्या भाई? Sir, I missed a day 2 class. What do I see, people? If you have already missed today's class, means you are not going to give the attendance for previous 2 days. Okay, it is not possible. You can attend the next classes. You should understand. But if you're here to give only attendance, then nothing will be happened with you. Why you will not be eligible? You should watch the video. Na video is also available in the YouTube. You should watch it. You should learn something. Na these materials are only for learning something. Okay, not only for grabbing the certificate. Okay, people. I have already told na you should change your terminal. You should change PowerShell to command prompt. Open your command prompt. Okay, open your command prompt and execute the npm script. Otherwise, it will throw error. Okay, don't use PowerShell, guys. Either you should use command prompt, either you should use Bash shell. Okay, but don't use command prompt. Sorry, don't use PowerShell. It will definitely give you some pain. Okay, people. Now let's talk about what use effect. Okay, use effect. Now I want that. Now, people, simply I want that whenever I will reload my page now. See, people, you should learn something now first. If you are enrolling in your college, suppose you are paying some money, paying your semester fees, but you are not completing your semester exams. If you're not going to complete your semester exams, then how you guys will get the certificate? In your college, you have enrolled for learning something now. So you should learn it first. After, if you learn properly, you should clear the exams, then only you should get the certificate now. What type of question it is, I'm not able to understand, guys. You should have the basic common sense. You are a CSC student, right? So if you don't have any common sense, then what should I do for you guys? See, 31st August, Hannah. 31st August. So 31st August is the last date. Okay, but where you should submit, I will definitely tell you, guys. Okay, in later I will tell you when you should submit. Okay, people. See, people, here you can see the website, right? So in this website, I just want that whenever I will open my website, a greeting message will be displayed in front of me. Okay, the greeting message will be displayed in front of my screen. So on that time, I can use another hook called what? Use effect. See, people, use effect. See, use effect means if I perform any changes or if I click anything or if I do anything on that time, this use effect hook will work. This use effect hook will not be similar. This use effect hook will not be similar to the onClick event. Okay, it's a different. It's a different thing. Okay, people. Using use effect, suppose if I want to reload my web page. So after reloading the web page, if I want to perform some operation, I can perform it using use effect. Suppose if I make any changes, on that time I can use what? Use effect hook. So simple. The syntax is like you should write use effect, then use effect is what? It's a function. Inside the function you should open another function, right? And here an array will be there. Okay, people. So here you can see use effect is nothing but what? A function. So inside this use effect function, okay, you have to write another function and you should mention an array. So here means suppose if I reload my page, so after reloading my page, what operation I want to perform? After reloading the page, what operation I want to perform, it should be written inside this function. Inside this function, right? And when the function will work, okay, it will be declared or it will be defined inside this dependency array. Like if I make any changes on a variable, then only it will work. Suppose see here, guys, see here. See, I have created what? Use effect. Use effect. Inside this use effect, I have to pass what? A function. Also I have to pass what? And dependency array. It's called what? Dependency array. Dependency array means this use effect will depend on that array. Inside that array, whatever the variables, whatever the function, everything, whatever I will write, if I make any changes on those things, only on that time this use effect will hook will work. Right, people? See, people, here. See, here I have created another function called what? Grid. Inside this grid, I simply want to display what? An alert message. Like welcome user, this message, and I want to execute this message inside this use effect. Now if I go to my browser, okay, and if I refresh it, okay, see, if I refresh it, see, it is showing a message called what? Welcome user. If I click OK, okay, I should not call it here. Okay, see, people, I'm refreshing now. See, I have refreshed my page, right, people? So after refreshing the page, it is displaying a message called what? OK. Now if I click on that OK, then only my original web page will be visible, right? So if I pass it as an empty array, okay, if I make this dependency array empty, that means it will only work whenever I will refresh my page, okay? Otherwise it will not work. Whenever I will refresh my page, it will work. See, people, understandable? Again it will work. How it will work? Suppose here data is there, like email is changing, means whenever I will change my email id, whenever I will change my email id, this message will be printed again and again. Like, where is my email? See, inside this dependency I should pass what? Email. Means whenever I will make some changes inside my email field, okay, whenever I will make some changes inside my email field, this event will occur. See people, okay. See if I pass my email like R, see, email is changing. Now if I pass again A, see, email is what, changing. If I pass what, H, see, email is changing. Right people, whenever I will make any changes on that email, it will automatically work. That is the use of what, use effect hook. Right people, understandable now? Means use effect means if I perform any changes on any variable, or if I refresh my page, then only it will automatically work. I don't have to use on click event here. Without using on click event, it will automatically work people. Right guys, understandable everyone? Let me know people, let me know, are people understanding or not? Guys, any confusion till now, please let me know. Any confusion, are you people understanding or not guys, please let me know. Any confusion, please look at the code and let me prepare the form for you, okay, means the task form, okay, and let me know if you have any confusion or not on it. Okay, see, my VS code is visible or not, see people. Okay everyone, very good everyone, very good. See, VS code visible, right people? Okay, okay guys, okay, okay, no confusion, very good everyone, very good. Let me refresh my page again. Okay guys, okay, just give me a second, huh? Just give me a second. I should prepare your uh, okay, where is the email guys, let me check. Okay, again I have to sign in guys, okay, just give me a second, huh? Just give me a second, just wait for few minute guys, okay, I am also preparing your attendance sheet, okay. Just give me a second, I am preparing your attendance sheet guys, okay. And also I will add, okay, again I will also add the, okay, okay, just give me a second guys. Also I'm going to add the task submission form, okay, in the video description in later. Okay, after completing this live session, you can easily find the form in the video description people, okay, don't worry about it, okay. Okay, let me write my password again. Okay. Mhm. Just give me a second. Yes guys, just give me a second, okay, I'm also preparing your attendance form. Just a second, huh? Guys, please look at the code and if you have any issue, just let me know. Okay, people. See, Mudit, I will add the task submission link into the video's description. So in later, whenever you are going to open that form, you will get to know what task you have to perform. Okay. Front end class attendance. Okay. Day three. It's okay. Here again, I will paste it. Um, okay, everything is good. Front end. No, no, no. See, guys, I will add the task submission link into the video's description later. Okay, and on that task submission link in the in the form's description, the task will be mentioned. Okay, people. So don't worry about it. See, 2 days are there. Day after tomorrow, you should submit. Within day after tomorrow. Okay, people. Within day after tomorrow, you should submit. Okay, guys. Okay, okay. See here, people. Guys, here is the attendance link. See, people, we are solving the issues one by one, right? We don't have 10 hands, right? We have only 2 hands. See, Abhishek, July. Your July internship certificate has already mailed, I think. Guys, I have already sent the task, sorry, attendance link. Please go into the attendance link and give your attendance. Guys, so tomorrow your AIML class will be there. Very important topics will be covered. Please don't forget to join. Huh? Guys, quickly fill up your attendance. Tomorrow again your AIML class will be there. Okay, people. Very good, Shubhajit. Very good. See, Vinit, I have told that just give your attendance and also a task will be there. The task will be mentioned in the group's in the video's description. In later, I will add it. If you click on that task link, then you will get a task submission form. So in the description of the task submission form, you will get to know what task you have to perform. Okay. Just fill up your attendance, guys, as soon as possible. Please let me know have you fill up your attendance or not. And also, guys, if you have already enjoyed this video now, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please also share with your friends, guys. Guys, see, you have already sent the email now. I will check the email one by one, right? You will get your offer letter, don't worry. I will check the email one by one. You will get it. See, Akash, you have already missed your attendance now currently I cannot provide you an attendance because you have not attended the classes. So I will suggest you to attend the next classes. It will be helpful for you. Okay, if you have not received your flask certificate now, just mail us. Okay, just mail us. We will definitely give you a certificate via email. Guys, any further question? Guys, please let me know if you have any further question. Please let me know. Guys, if you have any further question, please let me know. See, people, you have sent the email now. So one by one, I will check the emails and I will send you the offer letters. Okay. See, people, here is the email ID. See, send your query on that email. Okay, please share your queries on that email. Wait, man, I have told you now. After completion of this live class, I will add a link. Okay, I have not told that. I am currently adding the link. I will add the link. Then you can see the link. Okay, don't worry. Okay, see people, just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. I am also sharing a link with you. So on that link, if you log in now, you can directly download your offer letter. Just give me a minute, okay, people. Give me a minute. Just just give me a second, people. Huh? Just give me a second. Where is the link? Where is the link? Where is the link? Okay, here is the link. Copy link. Okay. See here, people. Here is the link. If you open that link, na, I think you will be able to download your offer letter. Okay. Just navigate through the link, and you will be able to download your offer letter. People, please try the link and download your offer letter, please. Please try the link and download your offer letter, guys. Guys, if you have not subscribed our channel, na, please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Huh? And also, please like the video and share with your friends, guys. It's a showing invalid email. That means you have not applied for that. If you have already applied for that, then it will never show like invalid email. Or otherwise, if you have provided an email which is not stored in our database, like if you have submitted another email, now you are putting another email, and somehow it is also working like your email. In your email, the first letter is in capital. Okay, if it is showing like invalid email, that means you have not applied. Otherwise, you have passed an invalid email, or during form submission you have provided an another email. Some mistakes you have also made, guys. Okay, like during form submission you have put an another email, or some characters will be in uppercase. Sri Harsha, if you have not enrolled for Python, then how we are generating the Python for you, Python offer letter for you? Don't worry, guys. If you have any query, if you have any question regarding the internship, please mail us. Okay, please mail us. Also, dictate your problem, send your email ID, mobile number. Okay, we will send your offer letter. Don't worry. See, here is the email. Send your query here, guys. Okay. I think you have not applied for it. If you have applied for it, then it will definitely show. Sri Harsha means if you have, I think you have fill up the internship form. In that internship form you have fill up for the Python. That's what it is showing. It is not working like you are attending the front end and back end class. That's why it is showing. It is not happening in that way. You have fill up the internship form. That's why it is showing. Just mail us. I have already shared the email now. If you have any query, just mail us. Most of the people have not applied, and you have not applied, but you want the offer letter. But how we can provide, right? You have not applied for it. If you have not applied for it, then how we can provide you? See, people, if you have any question regarding your internship now, please send us a query on that email ID. Okay, we will definitely share your offer letter. If you have applied for it, then definitely we will share. Otherwise, we will not be able to share if you have not applied. See, Prince Giri, it's a not a multor, it's a multer for fine handling. Okay, in backend. See, Sia Srivastava, you have applied for internship. I think you have applied for internship in backend domain. That's why the offer letter is showing only for what backend. Okay, Shubhajit, I will check it. Don't worry. Please ask what doubt you have. Please ask. I have mailed you, sir. Okay, okay. I will see the mail. Okay, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Scroll animation in clone pages. If you want to add scroll animation, then you can add. Otherwise, you don't have to add. Okay. Don't worry, guys. If you have already sent an email, na, we will definitely check. Don't worry, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. I will also add the task link into the video's description later. Okay, you can find it. वे धीरज बोला ना भाई, अगर तुम्हें ऐड करना है तो करो, नहीं तो मत करो. Right now I have told na, if you want to add it, you can add. Okay, guys, if you have any query, please send us an email. Okay, people. See, guys. Okay, we will definitely resolve your query. For now, guys, I think you have already understood all the classes, means all the things that I have covered here, right, people? Okay, guys. So one more thing, guys. Thank you for joining this class, people. And tomorrow your AIML class will be there. Okay, people. Have a good night to all of you guys. Please revise all those things. If you don't revise now, it will be waste of time for you guys. Okay, please revise all those things. Okay, also do some codings on it. It will be definitely helpful for you. Okay, people. Okay, guys. Okay, Thank you for attending this class, guys, and very very good night to all of you. I am Rahul Ghosh, currently signing off. Thank you, people. Thank you, people, for joining. Thank you, guys.